let me tell you a little something real quick, right? So, hold up. Alright, so let me tell you a little something, right? You can do whatever you want in life, you feel me? Look at me, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here, I'm over here still getting hated on, even when I'm doing good. I'm over here getting bashed on, even when I'm doing good. I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna put fake accusations on people. People are gonna talk about people. People are gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you can't let them people push you away from what you want to do and what you love and what you trying to do in this side and the other. You feel what I'm saying? You can't let those people push you away from what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Why is my stream lagging? The stream was not lagging like a couple minutes ago. Yo, stop buffering. So this stream is gonna start lagging now. This stream is gonna start lagging. I think we're good now. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Um, back to what I was saying. So people are gonna put fake accusations on you. People are gonna talk smack on you. People are gonna say this about you. People are gonna do this to you. People are gonna hate. People don't let that push you away from what you're trying to do, what you love. And you know what I'm saying? But if you have a dream, make sure you always have a backup plan if that dream don't work. Cause you know, sometimes it don't work. You feel me? But do what you love because I mean I don't even like I mean yes people are gonna say sometimes the dream ain't gonna work this side but I don't like saying that because you can't never give up on your dream. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you might not. I mean, on your dream, you might not be, you know what I'm saying, really successful at, but at least if you're making some money at it or you're making decent money at it, then keep going with it. Like quit. You feel me? Like if you once you hit, you're like making thousand buck, like you know, you're making like in the 10,000s in that dream what you're trying to do, yeah, keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? Because on top of that, also you have a backup plan. That's why you have a backup plan. So whatever it is, you know, it could be your job, it could be a career you want to do, it could be like you know real estate, it could be a business, it could be this, it could be that. Whatever backup plan you got, do that, but also do the dream as like a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because like me personally, that's what I do. I got, you know what I'm saying? Well, used to. I have my job and then have my music and my streaming and this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why, you know, I quit the job because well, the reason why I stopped doing that is because my dad passed and you know stuff getting away and you know I couldn't it was too much stress on my plate. I couldn't deal with that and then deal bull other stuff. You feel me? But but this is the thing, dude. If you have a dream and you're gonna try to succeed at that dream, don't give up at it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. And also, third of all, there's back to what I was saying. You always want that backup plan though, because look, yes, I did that. Did that. Now I'm only doing is music streaming and YouTube. That's it. I'm doing right now. But once I'm gonna get another job or get a job, get a new one or whatever. Once I get it, then I'm gonna save up money with that, and also I'm gonna save the money I'm making off my music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna save up money from both, so I can do real estate. You know, because that's my main career. I want to do is real estate. I want to be a real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to be a realtor, but also I want to do music on the side, so I can make money from both ends. You get what I'm saying? But I also want to be in my own business. Like I want to sell merch. I want to sell my own merch. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like the two things I want to do is sell clothes at my home, like my own clothing brand business, and real estate and music. Those are like my top three things I really want to do. And of course, YouTube and streaming, which it's for fun though. I'm not really looking to make money on YouTube and streaming because this is for fun. You know what I'm saying? But music, clothing brand business, and real estate are like the three main things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm already doing really good at one of those things, which is music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are still gonna hate even when you're doing good at it. People are gonna talk shit. People are gonna say people are gonna say this, people are gonna say that. And this is why you appreciate all the people who are there with you from the start when you start. It could be you could have 50 fans, you could have 100 fans, you could have 200 fans. You know what I'm saying? But those little people you got at the start, you gotta appreciate once you start getting big. You know what I'm saying? Because like those people who been with you from the start, seeing your growth, seeing your improve, seeing your seeing your improvement, seeing your growth, seeing the way you was used to be versus where you at. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take those people for granted. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate those people. But also gotta appreciate the new people too. You feel what I'm saying? And and um and with my dad passing, right? Um I ain't gonna lie, it hit me deep because it's like, dude, I mean, first of all, I've had two homeboys that one homeboy died from. Okay, I got two homeboys, both of them died from suicide. One got shot from gang violence, and one of my homegirls, she almost died from cancer, right? So I have four friends two friends that died and two that almost died. You know what I'm saying? And also on top of that, my dad passes, and then on top of that, and also on top of that, I got family issues I'm going through. I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm beefing with some family people. Like, there's all kinds of bull that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like, it's too much on my plate. And then now my dad is dead? Like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? And then, and then, um, oh, um, let me think, hold on. My bad. I was trying to think. I was going to say. So it's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like now my dad is there. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like first of all, you took two of my good friends. You almost took, you know what I'm saying? You almost took two of my other good friends, and now I cut a lot of people in my family out. You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit they done to me, and I'm a fucking dad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what is going on? Like, what did I do to deserve what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And then, and but, and I honestly think I mean, people are telling me you need to use that as motivation. Your dad passing, you need to turn that into a motivation thing. Use his name to help you succeed at whatever you're doing. And I'm like, I, sometimes I try my best to, but sometimes I have the moments that just hit me and I can't take it no more. And it's I can't. It's tough, it's sad, it's screwed up, but sometimes I just can't. And um, yeah. So um, yeah. So it is what it is. Bye bye. it's just like, dude, and then people are saying, get closer to God, get closer to this, think more positive. But it's like I try my best to, and then I just get hit with something, and it fucks my whole brain up, change my whole personality. Like that is, like I try to let the music to like you know what I'm saying help me escape from like get me away from negative, get me away from my get my head in line. But sometimes the music don't even work, and it's just like, dude, it's just I don't know, but and my problem is I don't look out. Well, back then I didn't really look out for myself because I was happy. I was happy myself. I was, what I'm saying, like I didn't like back when I was a kid though, because look, hear me out, chat, right? I was born in Polk County, Florida, right? Mobile, Polk County, Florida, which is kind of like a bad neighborhood slash city. I don't know. It's kind of like the ghetto a little bit, but not really. I don't know. It's like a ghetto slash shitty type of place. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up there. When I didn't grow up there, I was born there, and then I moved to Tennessee in the country, in the bird, Dasburg, right in the country. And then I grew up there. That's where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I grew up decent. I was a, I mean, I mean, yes, I mean, yeah. My grandparents went out of their own power to try to give me everything that I wanted, and I got most of what what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's like, dude, well, this was back then I was a kid, right? But at the same time, um, at the same time, we were not rich. We were nowhere near rich. You know what I'm saying? They actually gave up a lot to make me happy when I was a kid, because didn't all the stuff that was going on, I was too young to really know at the time. Well, I wasn't really too young to know, but I was too young to understand. But now I'm more older and I understand, what I'm saying, how we work. But until I hit like 13, 14, 12, 13, 14 is when they officially like, told me everything. But, what I'm saying, about I'm not going to tell you personal, it's personal family business, you know what I'm saying? But, but yeah, they went out the power to give me everything I wanted. And I appreciate for them because my biological parents didn't do that. Well, back then they didn't. Now they try. Well, my biological mother now is trying her best to show me that she ain't what she used to be. You know what I'm saying? My biological father, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about. Like, I'm trying to be cool with him, but at the same time, like trying to stay away. You know what I'm saying? But because my biological father was one that's been out of jail way more than my biological mother type thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you feel me? But so they never, my biological parents were never really there. So my grandparents took me in and tried their best to give me everything. You know what I'm saying? And love, caring, stuff, shit, whatever. It could be it could be material, it could be material, or it could be love, or it could be what I'm saying, whatever. But they tried their best to give me everything, love. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But at the same time, we were not rich. They lost they lost on a lot to, what I'm saying, take care of me. You feel me? And and I appreciate them for that, of course, but like, you feel me? But then when we grew I grew up there for like until I was 13, 14, and I moved back to Marbury, Polk County, Florida, and that's where I got some of my ghetto from. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got my ghetto-ness from, or what I'm saying, my gang people that what I'm saying, that don't play. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the country people don't play neither. Don't get it twisted. Country people are actually way more gangsters than the hood people. I'm gonna keep it a butt with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We didn't play neither. So I had a few up there that didn't play neither. You know what I'm saying? They're protecting me. They did what they can. I protected myself. I did what I can, type thing. But we moved to Marbury. That's when it got, you know what I'm saying, bad. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like a really bad place to be. And but we had to move back there. And we lived up there until I was like 16, 17. And that, I was, when I was living up there, I hanged out with probably like a lot of black people. And that's why most of my friends now are black, because that's the ones I hang out with. And also, most of my friends up there are all shooters. Not most of them, but most of them, but not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But most of them are don't play. You know what I'm saying? And the main friend I got is Trey. He also got friends from all over. He also got shooters all around, from Chicago to Cali to this to that. So it's like he don't play about anything. Say so if anyone messes with me, he would go out his way to go get someone to go after them. You know what I'm saying? So we don't play. You know, so don't get to we ain't pussies. But what we do, but we ain't gonna go out there and kill them for no reason though. But what we do, we got to do to protect our people. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, so we grew up there until I was like 16, 17. Then we moved to the burbs now. So we live in the burbs now. So and I've been through a lot in the country. Yes, I was given a lot too, but I mean, I was a little too young to understand. But at the same time, I had my people to protect me. But when I got older and I turned 13 and stuff, I moved to there, and then that's when I ran into, what I'm saying, the people I have now. You feel me? And but I still have some of the people that I got from the country too. You know what I'm saying? So I got both. So we don't play. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. You know. But sometimes I did what I had to do. You feel me? But most of them did the work for me. Like if they ever had to try to go get someone for me, or like, what I'm saying, anything try to happen, they will mostly do it. Most of the time they did. And but me, I just do my own thing, stay out the way, and get my money. You know what I'm saying? But if I gotta do what I gotta do, then I gotta do what I gotta do. If I did it before, I can do it again. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a little long story about me. And but then when we moved to the birds, right? And then back in 24, 23, 24, like at the end of 23, like, and then like the beginning of 24. Okay, first one, which was really close to me, he passed in 24. Second one, which was my friend's brother, he passed at the end of 24, beginning of 25. Third one, which was my homegirl that got cancer, she almost, what I'm saying, died, but she survived. And then the fourth one got shot from gang violence. That one was the most recent one, you know what I'm saying, which is this year. So yeah, bro, it chat. So it's like so 24 to 26 has been the worst years of my life. And of all the years in my life, those years has been the worst for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I've been through a lot before. You know what I'm saying? Mom burned this, that, and the other. But like, no, but like there though, bro, I've been through so much. Like, here though, bro, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me, chat? But like, you can't let that, you know, you can't let it give you whatever you go through. This is for y'all, not for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I gotta listen to my own advice, but this is you can't whatever you go through. I mean, I know people out there that got it worse for me. You know what I'm saying? Worse than me. I mean, you can't let what you're going through affect your life, affect your dreams, affect anything. But at the same time, It's hard. It's very hard, and I'm trying my best to turn to God and you know keep it in His hands. But at the same time, so much stuff has been happening to me. I'm like, bro, why? You know. But yeah, Chet. So I was having that was a little deep talk with y'all. You feel me? A little deep talk. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all want to do though? Not bad for the deep talk. You know, I just have to have a talk with y'all. You know, you feel me? What are they talking about in this shit? But yeah, y'all. But yeah, that's basically ghetto, and also I grew up and I wanted to talk about y'all. You feel me? But you know, but yeah. So I grew up in the country. I grew up in the ghetto, and also I grew up in the burbs. I've been to all three. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play. I got my people who are shooters this side and the other that do the work for me, do what they got to do. So you know what I'm saying? People passing my life this side and that side. I've been through it all. Trust me, check. I've been through it all. But you feel me? You can't let that affect your life. You gotta keep going. And I was worse, a lot worse, a lot worse. Yeah, man. Oh, another thing I forgot to say in that little video, and there was some parts of my voice kind of, what I'm saying, went out. My mic went out a little bit. My bad about that. But another thing I was trying to explain in that stream, that video, um, is I've been through the ghetto, I've been through the country, and I'm also in the burbs now. So I've been through it all. You know what I'm saying? I got people who, what I'm saying, gonna do shit for me, this, that, and the other. But then, what I was trying to motivate y'all and trying to explain, really, I'm gonna say a bigger message here. What I was trying to explain was really like, um, me, right? Me here, right? So I'm gonna explain something real quick. So I've had family issues. I had people pass in my life. I've had, what I'm saying? I've had suicidal thoughts. I've been through depression. What I'm saying? Also all that. But yeah, back then when I was younger, I didn't really know any better about the family issues I was having until I got a little older, and then I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Because like my cousin who, did me wrong, doing some dumb shit to me. I didn't know wrong shit to me. I didn't know what he was doing until I figured it out when I was like 13 and 12. And then that's when I eventually figured it out, and I was like, nah, I can't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, I can't have him in my life. He's gonna keep doing this to me. You know what I'm saying? And I cut him off. Like his mom too. My aunt, she did some, you know what I'm saying, some screwed up shit to me, and now I cut her off. You know what I'm saying? My biological mother. Me and her are okay now, but back then what she did to me, you know, I'll explain all that in the video too. But it's like, you know, been through family issues. I've been through, you know, breakups, heartaches, suicide, people dying, and my father just passed, you know, heartbreaks, all of that. I've been through it all, but I'm still going. I'm still moving. I'm still thriving. You know what I'm saying? I'm still grinding. You know what I'm saying? And I have people who hate on me 24/7. I have people who put fake allegations on me 24/7. I got people saying that I'm fake. I got people saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm not who I am, blah blah. I'm like, bro, I should be me, get my money, stay out the way. That's really all I do. You know what I'm saying? But I also have a backup plan. You feel me? I want to do real estate. You know, I'm also doing this music because I take the music serious. I'm getting some money off of that. I got, you know what I'm saying, I got some money I'm making off my music. I also got a backup plan, which is real estate I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to college here soon for real estate. You feel me? Well, first of all, I got to get a job, another job, because, like, you know, the last job I had, you know, I explained all that. I quit because of my pops or whatever. But the new job I'm trying to get, I'm going to get and do that and save up money on that so I can pay for the college to go to real estate and, you know, do real estate and everything. So yeah, you know, I also got the backup plan, you feel me? But I'm gonna keep thriving, keep doing my music, keep doing what I love, have a backup plan, get my money, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these people, haters, your life dictate what your dream is, you know what I'm saying? Because do what you love, but also don't be stupid with it though. Have a backup plan, you know what I'm saying? Make some extra money, have a business, have a backup plan, have a job on the side, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? That's what I do, you know. Even when I do become big in this music, you know, thing, I'm still gonna have that back. I'm still gonna be doing real estate and, you know, some merch and all that, because that's what I want to do too. But yeah, that's all I want to explain. That's my message I was trying to say, is fulfill your dream no matter what. Don't let people stop you. You know what I'm saying? That's the message I was trying to deliver. But I love you, everyone, y'all. We out.